It is May 3rd, Mental Health Awareness Month. I am aware that my mental health is very poor. I have a final in 3 days. Haven't started studying for it.
It's open no.
I have cried every day since last Wednesday, almost a week. I'm just really stressed and thoroughly unhappy.
Ah!
So, what am I to do other than bake? And not bake, but bake. I've been really craving some chocolate chip cookies. I am lucky in that I am ahead on a lot of my schoolwork. If I wasn't, I would not be doing this at all, but I am pretty well ahead. So I do feel like I'm in a good place to do this, and maybe doing this will get me in a good place mentally. I'm going to bake my favorite recipe of chocolate chip cookies. I have made it before, so I know that I do not have a chance of burning down the house. It is one of my favorite recipes ever. If you ever stayed at a DoubleTree Hilton, you would have received a DoubleTree signature cookie. And those are literally just the bomb. The recipe itself does make 26 cookies, and not that I'm going to be having an excuse to wear a swimsuit. I am trying to watch my dessert intake. I think I'm just going to have that recipe, make about 13 cookies. I think that'll be good enough for the 4 of us in this household. Let's get going, because I don't know how long this is gonna take. I want to be able to make this using just my hands and a bowl. We have one of those like really cute like pink KitchenAids, and
It's too heavy for me.
I can't do that. So in having
Halving?
this recipe, here are the required things. 1 stick of softened, I'm assuming unsalted butter, which I have here. So I'm gonna actually cut the butter first. Probably just making this really tough for myself.
It's fine, it's fine.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna try to get the mixer out. I don't think this is gonna be worth it. Oh my god, I did it. It's so heavy. Let's just dump our butter in there. We're dumping in the chopped butter. I suppose it being chopped will help the process go by quicker in the mixing. I have no idea. I have this mixy thingy. Time for the sugar. So of white sugar with Truvia, it's 2 tablespoons and 2 teaspoons. So there's the 2, and then the 2 teaspoons. And then of the brown sugar, 3/4 cup, but halved is a 1/3 cup, which is 2 tablespoons and 2 teaspoons. There's 1 and 2. Beautiful. So now we're gonna put this down and let this do the hard work that I don't know why I was going to make myself do. All right. It says the next step is to add the egg, the vanilla, and the little bit of lemon juice, blending with the mixture on a low speed for 30 seconds, then medium for 2 minutes, or until light and fluffy. Let's get our stuff. So the one tip that I learned about cracking an egg is that you're supposed to do it on a flat surface, not at the edge of the bowl, which is interesting. I like to crack mine on top of a paper towel, just so the countertop doesn't get nasty. So that is what I will be doing. First, I think I'll go ahead and just like squeeze the lemon juice in there. I'm only adding a touch because I'm already having the recipe as it is. Yeah, I think that's enough. Then I'll add the vanilla, and I'll go ahead and just do the egg last before I mix these again. So it's asking for basically half a teaspoon. There's a 1/4, and ooh, another 1/4. Okay, and then the egg, which is my least favorite part. So you can watch me from that there reflection right there. Why did it have to crack down there? Ah! You can't even see it. It went in there though. And like all over my hand. I swear, it's just like the idea of raw things, honestly, makes me want to go vegetarian. So we're gonna add that back in there and then do its little thing of stirring low for 30 seconds or whatever. And then high on medium for 2 minutes. Alrighty, next we are supposed to add the flour, oats, baking soda, salt, and cinnamon. So I'm adding that to a separate bowl to mix separately so I can add it all in waves because I know that that's how you're supposed to do it. I already added a 1/4 cup of rolled oats and now I'm going to add 1 1/8 cup of flour and 1 cup and then 1/8. The only thing that math comes in handy for is baking. Baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. It's so hard to get 1/2 teaspoon of like the other salt that you have to crack. All right, that looks good. And then I will mix up this mixture. So the dough looks pretty good, actually. I am gonna go ahead and preheat my oven. Although, shoot, I think I forgot the cinnamon. Oopsie. Okay, so I forgot the cinnamon. I will mix that in really quick. I guess give the dough one last really quick mix because I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, cinnamon. All right, one quick mix. Okay, so I've preheated my oven, or just started the preheating, at 300 degrees. You're supposed to cook them for like 20 to 23 minutes. I am having a number of dishes stack up on me right now, which is so fun and so great and so fresh. And I still have to get the chopped nuts and chocolate in there, and because I am extra and I know that this is totally unnecessary, I honestly really want to chop my own chocolate. I've found that I really love the sort of like difference of texture. So I'm gonna do that right now as I wait for the oven to preheat and then mix in all my stuff, and then I'll have a plethora of dishes to do, which I'm not looking forward to. All right, our chocolate is chopped. I'm gonna put maybe a little bit less than 1/3 cup of pecans in there. And it looks like a good amount for the dough. That looks good for now, but I'm gonna see. That is my oven. This is really hard. Is there another sort of tool I'm supposed to be using? Black in here on the coverage. I'm gonna say that this is good. You know, if someone wants a cookie that's loaded, they have that option. And if someone doesn't, they will also have that option over here. So time to probably scoop this out with my hand, most likely, and make some cookies. So we have our baking pan featuring parchment paper. And we're gonna get this bowl of dough. These are just gonna be really homemade looking, and I'm just going to use what I have, which are my hands. All right, and let's get in this bad boy. I want to try to make these scoops the same size, but we're just gonna eyeball it. I don't know how big is too big. I mean, they say 13 cookies. Although I would also like to do this all in one try. I don't want to have to wait and bake some more, because that's really annoying. Oh, Louie's back at it again, isn't that right, Nippy?
Some of them are gonna be big and chunky.
Some of them not as much, really. So here they are. God, they look really thick. Some of them look really thick. But how many did we make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, it says it makes 13.
This one's so thick, oh my god.
You know, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna deal with it. They're probably gonna take longer. That's fine. I don't mind. As long as they're cooked, man. We're good.
And counting.
We did it. And as long as we have cookies that aren't raw, I'm good with that. So now I need to put all these ingredients away and then wash these dishes. Not excited.
I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see, but they haven't expanded as much as I presumed. I have like 5 minutes remaining on my timer, and obviously I'm gonna leave them for more than that. Although I will poke it with a toothpick just to check and see about how much more I need to wait. I did make them pretty thick.
Meantime, I found 2 more dishes that I forgot to do that I need to do. And I will do those. And then, I guess just wait. They're done! Isn't that right, Nippy?
They're done!
While they didn't spread out, because the last time I made these, they like spread out like a lot. But these ones, they held up their shape pretty good, but like, they look good. I mean, look at these boys. Look at this one, she's so tiny. She was the first one, and look how far we came to this guy. This guy, as Joey Tribbiani would say, is my Everest.
You are my Everest.
They look really yummy. I'm gonna let them cool as much as I really want to have one. Should I take a pinch from the small guy? It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. In summation, I feel good now. Still not great, but I feel good now. If I can't make good grades,
I mean, what am I saying? I have fine grades. If I can't make good grades, at least I can make good cookies.
these cookies, by the way, you heat up one of these bad boys in the oven like 10 minutes, then serve yourself a scoop of ice cream. It's heaven in a cup. Thank you for watching. This video was random. This decision to bake was random, but nonetheless, a good one. And I'm gonna go wait for these to cool down so I can box them and feed my dog soon. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Please wish me luck on my finals, and I wish everyone who is taking finals good luck, and also who are giving finals good luck. Bye!